Okay, so today's video, I thought I'd do a relatively quick run through of my current pedal board that I'm using mainly for recording in the studio. I'm running through a Fender Strat today. I've got the pedal board running straight into the front of the AC15. I guess first things first, this is my what my bass tone sounds like just on the neck pickup. Bridge. I'll go in the order of the signal chain. First got the polytune that runs into the compressor mini. All this does is sort of raise the noise floor a little bit and add a little bit of compression. So after that, I've got three relatively low gain overdrive pedals that I like to play around with. First thing is the RYRA KLONE. I don't use this on its own a lot. When I'm using the Strat, I probably turn the compressor off just to reduce the amount of hiss. I use it more commonly as a boost into the front of the REVV G3 or into the front of an overdriven amp. The next pedal on my board is the Black Box Overdrive 2 by Snouse, and this is pretty much my favorite overdrive pedal that hasn't left my board for the last few years. Let's see what that sounds like. For those bluesy sort of tones, I really haven't been able to find a pedal that can do that as well as the Black Box Overdrive 2. Even for like Stevie Ray type tones, sometimes I even prefer this over a tube screamer. That's the Black Box Overdrive 2. The next pedal in the chain is the Tube Screamer. I'll show you what that sounds like stacked with the Black Box, and then I'll probably show you how I use it into the REVV G3. So next pedal in the chain is the REVV G3, which is a relatively high gain overdrive pedal. I've got it set currently for use with the Strat, so I use slightly different settings when I'm using it with the Strat. I've got the treble relatively low down, the mids high, and then the bass even higher. I think to demonstrate how I would use this pedal as well, I need a little bit of delay. And then, like I said before, I'd probably stack the Tube Screamer into the front of it. Yeah, so I think that's probably a good demonstration of the REVV G3. The only other thing that I would generally use the dig for is for a little bit of slapback. I'll reduce the amount of repeats and I'll reduce the delay time, and then I'll probably go with the Black Box. I guess the last pedal on the board, the Warlus Audio Law. So I use this from time to time, mainly obviously for doing ambient tones. My favorite tone that I probably get out of this pedal board is using that longer delay, a little bit lower gain on the REVV G3 and the tube screamer into it with the reverb on. It sort of gives me something akin to the Eric Johnson sort of tone. That's all the pedals on my pedal board. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a deep dive into any of the pedals that I showed today. Thanks again for watching, and please subscribe.